The Washington football team enters action at 2-3, wins over the Giants and Atlanta, and we are underway. Return man Carter from the 10 and gets crunched as he hit the 24-yard line. Downstairs to Evan.
Oh, and it's a good news.
At the 25-yard line. Take the handoff. Heinicke will throw it. Incomplete. Bounces off Brown, the intended target.
And elevated his game. They're expecting Taylor Heinicke to bounce back from a rough one last week against New Orleans.
This is a remade offensive line based on injuries. Antonio Gibson gets the call and carries to the 29, hit by Derek Nottie on the play. That's a pickup of 4. So on that off, De'Ami Brown just came off the field. Curtis Samuel inactive today. Heinicke on 3rd and 6, airs it out. Deep shot, too far. He overcooked it to Terry McLaurin.
They almost had a big play here because you don't see this very often, and that's number 32, Tyrann Mathieu, with a bad end.
So the veteran Tress Way will punt it. Nicole Hardman, who does have a punt return for a touchdown on his resume,
I didn't have time to remake.
Waits for it at the 24-yard line. 3 and out for Washington to open up. Coming off a 33-22 loss to New Orleans. High kick. Hardman ranges over. It bounces and rolls to the end zone. They just caught a huge break. It looked like that ball leads the NFL in touchdown passes, 16 of them. The interceptions are higher than they've ever been in his young career as a starter. First down from the 5. Delay it. Darrell Williams is in. Big bruising back Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Confidence, knowing that he and his team, he expects them to bounce back.
Shotgun, Mahomes lets it fly to the outside, trying to get Tyreek Hill out in space. And he angled second-year tackle from TCU. Mahomes believes that this group is improving. First down. Fake it. Wide open, Kelsey. And he lost the ball at the end of the play. They're going to rule him down. Down at the 39.
The ruling on the field.
Patrick Mahomes had receivers at multiple levels on that play and able to pick out Kelsey at the second level.
Kelsey leads all tight ends and catches, coming off a stinger. Mahomes, receiver fell, and it was nearly an interception. Hill, the intended target, the former chair.
Tyreek Hill unable to keep his footing. They're fortunate that's not picked off.
6 interceptions this season for Mahomes. Mahomes looks, floater to the outside, caught by Williams. And he'll come up shy of the first down. He was in 4th year out of LSU.
And the extra body on top of him on that right hand, but he's in the game right now. A little bit of motion inside.
I wonder if he took a helmet to the hand as well. Mahomes cuts it up. And Mahomes, no gain on the play. They needed a yard. Cole Holcomb
will have to be their watchword to continue drives.
4th down and a yard. Opening drive for Kansas City. Running play, Williams has got it into Washington territory. You look at the numbers this season.
Williams here, watch him start to his left, but he sees the hole to his right. It's all the vision right there. He sees where the opening is. How
opportunity to be the featured back. Andy Reid has a lot of confidence in him. He said the team does as well. First down from Mahomes. Protection holds up. And slings it in for Tyreek Hill. Kansas City on the move inside.
A few extra plays, but they can be successful if they continue to have patience. As Hank Stram used to say, just matriculate the ball down the field.
You say that because we're doing the Chiefs, huh? Mahomes floats it up. Oh, what a grab! Jody Fortson!
Open and they try and deliver it to him.
He was a college wide receiver at Valdosta State. First and goal. Handoff. Williams powers in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The mix and match on the opening drive for the Chiefs. Pay dirt.
Darrell Williams, 6 starts at LSU. Undrafted. His mother cried after the draft was over, thinking her son's dream was done. Instead, he fell. And as Andy Reid said, he's been in and out of our lineup so much, we trust him totally. And let him move some people aside and had him hurdle himself into the end zone.
Extra point here for Harrison Butker. These two teams have given up more points.
Receivers work. They're going to have to do that against the coverages they'll see the rest of the year.
Kickoff Buckner. And Carter won't touch it. Out to the 25-yard line for the Washington.
Those are like mantras. But now, as you pointed out, he understands he is the guy. So that run he made against Tampa in the playoffs last year might be a little different in how he does it now.
Hand off to Gibson. Nice jump cut. He got hit from behind, propelling him for extra yards.
Find ways to keep improving. Plus, can catch it well out of the backfield along with J.D. McKissic.
Yeah, Washington really hit on Gibson, a third-round pick in 2020. McLaurin, a third-round pick in 2019. Gibson again picks up 1 yard. Bolton with the stop.
His blocking scheme's real well. He and McKissic, both wide receivers, they understand how to cut off the blocks because they used to throw them out there.
Second to last in the NFL on third down. This is a 3rd and 1. Have to convert, which they do. Keep this drive alive. 3. You need to go ahead and make the play. And that's with a young group. Heineke on first down. Floats it. Leads his receiver well. It's McKissic. So you mentioned the multi-dimension ability, different things he brings to the table. That's a 9-yard catch.
Absolutely. He and Gibson, both receivers in college for Washington, so they have to run everything inside, get to the perimeter with swing passes like that.
Motion. McKissic spilled out as he crosses midfield into Kansas City territory. Kamara, number 1, and Steve Spagnuolo and this Kansas City defense trying to figure out how to handle him.
Yeah, the Kamara part is easy, right? When you say McKissic number 2, might arch an eyebrow, but he's producing.
Motion man is Carter. Heineke deep drop, steps up. Heineke looks downfield and tosses it at the feet of DeAndre Carter. Pressure